I bet you he is AFKing here. Welcome to Death Games! What's up, guys? It's the Doza, and we are back here on the Dozacraft SMP server, and I'm still getting over this cold, but I'm only recording this clip for now, so hopefully, whatever we're doing today, hopefully I won't be sick. We need to tear this down. We talked about it a little bit in the last episode, but it's time to tear down all of this stuff over here. This was all from... Do I have another pick I can use instead of my Silk Touch? There we go, cleaning stuff up already. But anyways, in the last episode, we worked on that maze over there, and I talked about this over here. Obviously, Father's Day. This is quite a few months old, and MG built me this a few months ago while I was over here working on the roller coaster, I do believe. And it's been here ever since, and I think it's time that we tear it down because, I mean, we can't leave this here forever. As much as I would... If this was built at my base, I would leave it here forever. But unfortunately, we can't do that because it's built over here at Dozaland, and we need to clear room for some other builds. So now, it's time to clean up. So this is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to clean this entire thing up. And also, I need to return all of this stuff back to MG because this is all MG's resources. So... after we do this, after I tear this down, after I return all of this to MG, the next time you hear me, hopefully I will be healthy and well and not all sniffly and nasally like I sound right now. Oh man, all cleaned up. Just gotta remove this little part now. She even put love, peace, and chicken grease on the sign. How sweet is that? Looks like I took everything out of there. I can't remember what she got me for Father's Day, but I remember it was something really cool. So once again, thank you MG for that. That was incredible. It was incredible, really, because it's such a huge build, and like the resources she had to gather to get that was pretty crazy. I remember one day she was asking me, you know, the day or two before Father's Day, she was asking me if I had a villager that she could trade for some glowstone, and I didn't know why. She said she needed a whole bunch, and apparently it was this project. So over 2.5 stacks of glowstone and exactly 2.5 stacks of redstone lamps. I'm pretty sure I got everything. But also, I think the reason she put it here wasn't because I was working on the roller coaster, but I think it was because I was working on this, my episode 100 wall here. And in episode 100, this wall was actually made of gold and diamond and emerald blocks. And then I took all those out and just replaced them with these crappy blocks. But I don't know why. I don't know why I replaced it. I should have just tore it down. But now I got to tear all this down, get this all out of the way. All I need to do today, guys, was do a little bit of cleanup around here at Dozaland, so we can start work on some other projects. So, okay, now enough of this. I know. I always do the thing where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna finish this, and then I'll meet you back over here, and then I cut the scene, and we come back, and we're still here, which I'm pretty sure I just did. But now, for real, I'm going to clean this up, and then I'll meet you back over at spawn. Okay, we're here at MG's place, and I brought everything back to her, all the resources from that sign, and I left a sign that says, "Thanks for making my Father's Day so much brighter," because it's a glowstone and redstone lamp joke. You get it? I hope she gets it. Either way, it did make my day brighter. I came online, and I saw that big old sign tell me Happy Father's Day. It was pretty cool. Okay, so now... I hear there's... Speaking of MG, I hear there is something... Oh, what the... How'd we get out of here? I hear there is something at spawn that MG left for Thanksgiving. This is... Did I use this door right? Because that felt really weird. She left something at spawn for Thanksgiving, so let's go check that out. Okay, we're back at spawn, and I think I know what we're doing today. By the looks of it, if you know what I'm saying. Over here, look at this. It's like a big circle of chests. Like, oh, MG, you know what you should have done? You should have built like a big table in the middle. Like this is all of us sitting around a table during Thanksgiving. So it looks like she got everybody. Tuba Bobo, DT, Gruts, Jackie, Jack, Johnny. This ABC order? June? I think it is ABC order. Yeah, it is. Necro, Nums, Adder, Finn, oh maybe it's not, Soy, Cartooner, Lil Malice, Will, and Doza. Oh man, that was the last one I read there. Right, left to right. We read left to right here in America, and I thought I wasn't gonna get something. So I don't know what it is. I saw the video and I watched up until the point where she delivered them, but I wanted the reaction to be unique. You know what I mean? So here we go. To Doza. Happy Thanksgiving. Love MG. Oh, I got a heart. Look at everybody else just got MG. Oh no, he got a heart too. Who's this? Soyfish, of course. Of course, LNC all day. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff. There's a feast here. Oh, we should have had a dinner table. That would have been freaking awesome. So let's see. We have some melons, some carrots, some cooked chicken, potato, bread, and some pumpkin pie. A great Thanksgiving feast indeed. And is this going to mix with anything in my inventory? It's not. Okay, well, I'm going to keep all this. I'm going to keep all this and never eat it. I mean, I probably should eat it because it's Thanksgiving, and I should be thankful for what MG is giving me, and you know, eat the feast that she prepared. But I'm gonna save this up where I save all my other goodies. But here we go. This is where I keep all my keepsake stuff. Like we have the first house prank, the book from that. We got the haunted house prank. We have ice block prank. This is episode 100. This is from episode 100, the book, and it's just where I keep all my memorable stuff. This isn't really a trophy room. This isn't trophy room stuff. This is more like, you know, you put your stuff in the attic. All the things that you want to keep. You know, if you go up in the attic of your parents' house, there's like a bunch of childhood toys up there and stuff. It's kind of what I'm doing here. Am I missing? Oh, bread. There we go. All right, so there we go. Now we put a sign on it. Thanksgiving 2015. And then we'll just put what MG put on our sign. Heart MG. There we go. So there we go. Up in the attic with everything else. The hotel bribe. Father's Day 2015. Look at that. So we got a bunch of flowers from MG. This is Father's Day. A couple emerald ore. Some books. I can't remember. Oh, it was clues. It was a scavenger hunt. That's right. And it ended up at Dozaland with the big sign that said Happy Father's Day. Okay, cool. Well, that took a little bit longer than I anticipated it to. This is just the beginning of this episode. So, moving on to what I have already predicted is going to be going on in this video. And I guess we'll just get right to it. It's time to tear down Hector's Halloween Haven and find him a house. We're not going to make a full episode out of it. We've already wasted so much time. We're kind of just going to cut to the chase. We'll start tearing this down. We'll build Hector a house, get him in there, and we'll just do it all quick pace like that. No need to make a 20-minute video out of it. I've already made a 20-minute video out of doing what was supposed to be a simple intro. So anyways, moving on to building this guy a place and tearing this place down. Okay, well, since I laid out a plan for what we're going to do today, might as well record it today. You know, you're going to have to deal with me being sick for the rest of the episode. I hope you guys are cool with that. But first things first, before we go tear the shop down, I want to find a place to build his house. I already decided I want to build his house out of nether brick, which we should have a lot of up here. Here it is. Oh man, maybe we don't. I think we used all of this? Really? Oh man, okay, well, I'm gonna have to do a lot of netherrack cooking, I guess. We gotta get a bunch of nether brick. I decided I'm gonna build it out of nether brick, and the windows will be lime green because, you know, the lime green, because the shop is lime green. And I want to build it in the nether, right? Because, you know, because that's where he belongs. He belongs in the nether. So first thing I did was I dug out this staircase that comes all the way down here. It's going to wrap around. I'll design this one day too. And I promise I'll design another tunnel one day. I still have never done that. And it comes down to the old hub. You guys might not even have ever seen this before, but this was the old nether hub before we moved up to the bedrock ceiling. And this was it, you know. We got some redstone entrance in here. Unfortunately, the bad thing about it was we're missing a lot of pieces, obviously, but there were pressure plates on the outside too. So if you were being chased by pigmen, they would still be able to get you. Am I nasally? I feel really nasally. Safe room from pigmen. Oh yeah, this used to be the safe room because we'd had the portal lit. We just hide back here, and all the pigmen would well, they get sent back to spawn, which isn't great either. But anyways, I made the staircase come down to the old hub here, just because why not? And also because I want to build, what's his face's Hector's castle kind of down here on the bottom floor, so we might be able to see it from the hub up there. And I found a spot. I found a good spot for it, and actually we won't see it from the hub because it's way on this side, and it's this little island right here. It doesn't look like much from up here, but let's see. Oh, don't fall. Let's ender pearl down here, get a better angle at it. But look at this island. It's like a perfect little cone, and I think this would. Oh, I thought I fell. I think this would be a perfect spot to build. Oh, yeah. I haven't checked it out on this side. Apparently, it's not too big on this side. So, I guess I'll have to do some terraforming and make it a little bit bigger. I hear two ghasts. Make it a little bit bigger out this way, and I'm going to build his house on top of this little floating island here. So, in the meantime, I'm going to do this, and then with some movie magic and some Back to the Future action, we're going to go over to spawn and tear down the shop and handle everything over there. And by the time we come back over here, everything will be completed. And I'm just going to... I got a lot of work to do here, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I got to cook up a whole bunch of netherrack and then build the castle. And we need to make this quick because we're already halfway through the video, or more, or less. I'm not sure. I know we talked a lot in the beginning. So I'm going to get all that out of the way. I'm going to build that castle right now. And then what you guys are going to see is us over at spawn taking care of the Halloween shop. Okay, enough explaining, Doza. My brain foggy, sick. Been sniffling and I hate being sick. Okay, see you over at spawn. This is so awkward. So, Will's in the death games. Let's go kill Will. And nowhere in the rules does it say we can't use notch apples, so naturally I'm going to grab one. I don't think he's at his house. I think he said he might be AFKing somewhere. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take my chances. I think he might be at the Guardian Farm. Portal to AFK area. Okay, so we're gonna go here. I think he might be here. And let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, you doing a time lapse, bud? I'm just gonna put this on real quick. Eat this golden apple. Welcome to Death Games. Don't fall. Don't fall. Oh, he's got thorns too. Yeah. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Yeah, yes, yes. Okay, Will, so that's 2 diamonds you owe me now, because there's that one IOU diamond in my trophy room. So there we go, we did it, finally. You guys thought Death Games wasn't around anymore? It is alive and well. Alright, I need to check something real quick. So he has 3 stacks of iron blocks on him, and every time I come to this iron farm here, I notice that it's cleaned out. And last time I checked, oh yeah, last time I checked, this row was almost completely full. I think 2 rows was almost full, actually. I think Will comes over here, and he empties out the iron golem farm, and then doesn't say anything to anybody about it. He's hoarding all of the... Listen, bud, I made that iron golem farm, man. I want some iron from that. He's like a hoarder. He's like a psychopath, freaking iron hoarder over here. So that's a thing. One thing that's missing is the kill log book. We used to have a book where we write down who killed who, like defender win or hunter win, and that's been missing lately. So I might have to go back in my videos and check those and see. Oh crap! Oh, Death Games bow. Okay, I might have to go back and check those and try to recreate the book. We do need a book here at least, just to keep track of things. It's no real big deal that we don't have it, but it would be nice to have it. Anyways, I need to return. I'm going to put all these in a chest over at Will's place. Looks like he might have been breeding some horses. He's got some pretty good armor. Check out that armor. Pretty awesome. And now he owes me 2 diamonds. Alright, so now we're going to do something that people forgot even existed on the server, huh? Death Games. Who's heard of Death Games? Quite a few people. Nobody's heard about the kill log, though, huh? What about the kill log? So this book's been missing for a long time. And we were also missing a complete armor set, so I went ahead and I made all new armor. I think, let's check it. I think it's all protection 3, and I found all of this in the zombie grinder over there. And before we had this kill log here, this is where we store the kills, all the outcomes and everything. We had it on an item frame right here, and that's so dangerous. And it got lost eventually, so I had to make a new one, and I went back and checked out some of my old videos, and I was able to pause on some parts. So I was able to get some of the old ones in here from that video. There's definitely a lot missing. And then all of these, let's see, yeah, all of these were the diamonds that I got from people, and it had the date on it. So I kind of just tried to remember how things went, Hunter win. I know a lot of them are Hunter losses, especially with Game and Soy and Will, because I remember them losing a lot of battles because they tried to get me and lost. So I kind of just went by the diamonds I had. There are a lot of diamonds I have from the death games that don't have dates on them, so I couldn't get them in here, but I got quite a few of them. So we got that. So now let's fill in this new one. Doza killed Will, Hunter win, and the date is November 29th, 2015. Let me put one of these lines here. So anyways, we got Will. He owes me a diamond. I think he wants to record tomorrow, so that might be the next episode. He said he'd pay me then. He owes me one already, and now he's going to pay me for this one. And he told me, I asked him about all the iron that he's been collecting out of here, and I guess he's going to, this might be a spoiler, and I'm sorry if it is, but I guess he's going to be making a public villager place. We have villagers already, so I don't know if he's going to use that. I don't know if he's aware that there is a tunnel in the Nether that goes there. I mean, you're more than welcome to use that place for that, but I guess he's going to be making a villager place and sort out certain villagers. You're coming down today, buddy. You're going down. He's going to find a place for villagers, and he's collecting all of this iron so people can go over there and collect mass amounts of emeralds. That's what he says anyways. But, Will, if you're collecting that iron for emeralds for you, I suggest leaving those emeralds for people to use, because it's honestly, iron is not the best way to collect emeralds. It is not, because it takes 8 iron for 1 emerald, at very least. I think the least is like 7, and that's not a great way to do it. The best way to do it, Will, is spend some time over at the potato and carrot farm. I better shut up before this video runs on too long. I'm just going to be doing this. Time to go. Hector's Halloween Haven. It is time to get tore down. It was a great idea, great shop idea. I did borrow it from Generic B, so if anybody recognizes this and if anybody feels like calling me out for copying Generic B, yes. Yes, I did. I did, in fact, copy Generic B. Not the costumes. The costumes are all my ideas. But I did copy the costume shop. But okay, I'm going to tear this all down, and then we will get Hector over to his house, which has been built. Alright, we got a lot of this thing tore down. Still a little bit more to go. And I'm going to rush through this real quick. Hey, Hector. But I want to check something down here, right? So let's check this. This is the payment chest. This is where people drop the contracts in and stuff. We got one by Will Is Not Funny and one by Cartooner. Cartooner actually rented a Grim Reaper costume, which to rent it was 5 diamonds. And then I changed it where you could buy them for 5 diamonds. So he gets to keep that Grim Reaper thing, but he has his in here. Will Is Not Funny, I believe, and I'm going to check just for the heck of it. Actually, it doesn't say. It doesn't say. I'm pretty sure Will got the zombie costume. So let's check and make sure that he returned that. Zombie costume. Yep. Oh, he even returned the potions too. I guess I didn't mention it. It wasn't important that you returned the potions. It was not important, I say. But he did anyways, and that's cool. Also, these brown leather pants. These were on Hector, and it looks like he picked up gold pants instead, and I think that was my fault. I think I remember accidentally dropping that. We did earn a few diamonds off this, so that's pretty awesome. What was that, 9, 10, 11, so that's 21 diamonds. It's not too bad at all. But my inventory is full now, so I'm going to take all of this up to my spawn house over here, store that away, come back, and finish tearing that down, and then we will get Hector over to his house in the Nether, and I'll show you guys what his house looks like. Oh, what's this? Oh, Will Is Not Funny. Check that out. Same video, and Will delivered his diamond. Very awesome. Okay, well, I'm going to drop that too. Let's hope those don't despawn. Alright, enough chitter chatter. Here we go. We got this one here. Will, you still got one up here that you owe me. I owe you from January, February, March, April, May, June, July. From July. It's a few months old. But okay, enough of this. Blah, blah, blah. We know what's going on. I need to stop rambling. This video is getting too long, and I apologize. Okay. Okay, so we got this track all laid out, and we got this whole place tore down. Still got a few things we need to take back. I'm not going to put the costumes in the attic, turns out. I have a place for these costumes actually in Hector's house. So, once we get there, we will showcase that. Didn't I just have... I swore I had a minecart on me. I must have lost it somewheres. I need to go grab that minecart. So now we need to move Hector over to the house, and at the same time show you guys the house. And then after that, there's a bunch of stuff I'm going to do off camera. We'll probably check in next episode. I need to clean up my trick-or-treats. I need to clean up all the Halloween decorations over there. I need to tear down the rest of this, put these away, rebuild this hedge. We just don't have enough time on this episode. So let's go grab a minecart really quick. Alright, Hector, it's time to return to whence you came. I'm not sure if that's the proper way to use that phrase. I'm not even sure what whence means. If you asked me to define the word whence, I wouldn't know how to do it. Okay. Alright, can you... Okay, there we go. Alright, time to go. Alright, we'll see how efficient this is. Up and over. There you go. Now go down and go into the portal without flaw. He didn't go in. Okay, break this. Okay, he went. Okay, well, I was trying to get him through the portal, but apparently we got to here. So that's cool. I really don't want you to be roaming free, but that's the track we need to get to, so... Oh no! So we're that much closer, I guess. Oh god, this is not gonna be good. Okay, let's put that there. Push him up the slabs. Okay, as long as you just don't wander off and cooperate with me, everything will be perfectly fine. Just let me push you around. Oh, don't fall down there. Don't. Okay, now we're here. And cart. I'm getting to the cart. Oh no, he's starting to wander. What are you doing? No, this is like... No, this is far from where I want you to be. Dude, you are so far from where you need to be. I don't even know where you're going. Are you going to the right spot? As long as you... I'm just going to follow him. Apparently he knows where he's going. Maybe he knows where his house is. Oh, look at that. He's walking straight back to the track. Okay, if you could walk over to this track and, like, get into this cart, I would be so very happy with you, Hector. Alright, watch this move. So we place the cart, or place a rail there. And the cart... No! Oh, God. This is so bad. Okay, there we go. Oh, we got you. Oh, we got you, Hector. Okay, now don't punch Hector because his friends will get angry. Connect this over with that, and I think we are on the right track. No pun intended. I did run out of rails, so it doesn't really go very far, but basically we need to make this come over here, and then over to here, and look at this. We got his house built. So minus this dirt, this is his house, right? So this dirt will go, of course. Hit the button, we come inside. Not much for interior decorating, but it's a pretty nice house. I went with the lime green windows because it matches his matches the Halloween shop he had. And this is totally a freestyle. I had no plans on how I wanted this to look. I kind of just built it with my mind and my brain. And I think it turned out pretty well. It's a lot of windows. I really like how the front looks. We got these like 3 windows on the sides. And then back inside the house, you can see we got these chests. And this is actually going to be where we will be storing the Halloween costumes. Some of the Halloween costumes are mob heads. And I've really been debating if I want to keep the mob heads for myself or leave them with Hector. And I think for now we'll leave them with Hector. We'll store them away with him. They should be safe. Okay, so we got the tracks all the way to here. I think this should be fine. We could probably we'll remove the stairs just for now, just so we make sure we get him all the way into the place. Oh, you're moving without me, Hector. He wants to get home. He knows exactly where he needs to be. There you go. Okay. Oh, quickly going into his house. All right, Hector. Well, here you go, bud. Home sweet home. You got your very own house. I never thought that we would see 2 Halloween seasons on one map, but maybe we'll see 3. I know it's your first year. Last year we didn't have anybody to support us and provide us with awesome Halloween costumes as you did this year, but maybe next year you'll be around. Even if it's a new map, I'm sure you'll make your return, Hector. But here we go. Let's break this without angering you. Oh god. Okay, we did it. Cool. I wish I could give you your pants back, sir. You had some very nice brown pants, but they got replaced by golden pants, which I understand are better in quality, but, I like the brown pants better. The gold pants look a little silly, but, it's up to you, Hector. You can do what you want. Okay, I'll put that door back on. As I mentioned, I'll be coming back here to put the costumes in there. That's where we will be storing the costumes. Okay, so Let's tear all this stuff down here. Oh man. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. Let's take one last look at this house. So we got our lime green windows, very big windows, windows everywhere. Got some cobblestone, some mossy cobblestone walls, and we got just a cobblestone roof. And I think it all goes together very, very well. Of course, his front lawn has a bunch of nether wart on it, which I thought was kind of cool. And as we determined in the beginning of this video, I know you guys are well aware, but it's been like a week since I started recording this video. But we got this really awesome floating island here, and I'm debating if I want to keep him out there secluded and like not accessible, or if I want to build a bridge there. Me and Jack were having some talks about coming in and fixing up our nether. The nether hub's up there. We all know about that. But we also have a nether down here, right? This is like the actual nether, and it does not look so hot. So me and Jack were talking about possibly coming back and fixing things up and making this place look nice, which we might. It'd be cool to get this place to use. Maybe we could build a nether town. You don't really see towns in the nether very often on multiplayer servers or SMP servers, so maybe we'll be the first. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, that's going to be it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments what you think about Hector's house, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Hit that like button if you've enjoyed. Hit the annotation at the top right to watch the next video, top left to watch yesterday's video. Almost forgot how to do my outro. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Love, peace, and chicken grease.